Hi, Tyniyah. We've had people ask us, what are some new ways that we'll be able to interact with ETs and new experiences we might be able to have with ETs after open contact?
Well, for one thing, there will be more opportunity to engage in exchange of information more freely with ETs for humans, and this means that you will have more opportunity to discover more grounded, applicable things about our civilizations that you can apply in your reality experience. For example, things like engineering, medicine, things to do with our monetary systems and how they work. These are things that, when you have a more open interaction as a society with ETs, you will find yourselves able to have some of these resources, this information available to, if you like, adopt, take on, understand, enrich the way that you do things. And this will have an impact on your societies quite quickly in relative terms over a period of years in these areas, such as medicine, engineering, in how you understand the way to work with energy resources on your planet, the way to align with healing in your bodies, to allow your bodies, your physical bodies, to heal themselves. And there will be a great expansion on your planet in the decade after open contact in terms of these areas of your life becoming more available, more open to the higher vibrational energies, to a more harmonious way of experiencing your physical life. So, this is something that some of you may not be wholly prepared for, even though you are aware that open contact is coming. You may not realize just how much of a grounded impact it will have on some of your systems that you have in your societies, and that it won't just be the hippies, as it were, that will be going out into fields and meeting surreptitiously with some ETs in person, yes, although, of course, those amongst you who wish to have these experiences can have these experiences. But the point is that once there is open contact, there is a more wholesale, very much grounded opportunity for many of the systems of being and doing on your planet to transform in quite extraordinary ways. In terms of individual opportunity for individual humans, there will be a very wide range of opportunity to engage, whether you are interested in interacting in one of these fields, such as the medicine field, the healing fields, engineering, science. There will be many humans on your planet working in these fields who will be very interested and open to interacting, finding out information, using that information to grow various areas of your society into the future in exponential ways. There will be those amongst you who are more interested in understanding some of the more esoteric aspects of how ET civilizations understand reality experience, and that we can share with you these deeper understandings of how you can experience spirit made manifest in your day-to-day life, how you can experience interactions with crystals, interactions with other energies which are not other beings, which are not fully physical, spiritual, higher vibrational beings. This is something that will become more forefront in your narratives, in your mainstream understanding of what it is to be having a physical reality experience. And so there'll be more opportunities to experience more of these, what you would understand at this time, spiritual expansion, spiritual growth opportunities, and experiencing more what you would at this time say are spiritual experiences, but what will become just a part of having a human experience in physical reality, which is to interact with beings on other levels and to have awareness of things which you don't currently have awareness of. So this is something that some of the individuals on your planet will have an opportunity to grow into and have more exploration with us around these things. Importantly, there will be opportunities, diplomatic opportunities, for those of you who are more familiar with our civilizations, more familiar with the vibrations, more attuned and used to the vibrations of our civilizations. There will be an opportunity to translate, to be in diplomatic roles, in the sense of helping people to understand, educating people, bridging the gap between our civilizations, how we perceive the world, what we're experiencing, how we understand our realities, and what it's like for a human to experience those things, and what you have been experiencing in a general sense in the mainstream up until this point. So there will be roles that will allow you to bridge that for people, for those of you who are acclimatized to both these experiences. And so that is something that some of you will be called into, to expressing around, educational, diplomatic, things like this. There will be various bodies in the world, government, so on and so forth, that will be looking to people to provide insight and support in various ways. And we will help to appoint some of those people and up to the point that we are invited to do that over time. And then, of course, there will be up to you as a civilization to decide how you want to proceed in terms of interacting and understanding. Because please understand, when it first happens, when you first have open contact, there will be a lot of confusion, a lot of people wanting to process, and then there'll be a lot of people wanting to understand, a lot of humans wanting to understand what is going on, who are all these different civilizations, what are some of the things that we can learn from them and that we can gain from them. There'll be some humans who really don't want to learn some things, of course, and there'll be some humans who very much have resistance, but of course there'll be a lot of humans who are wanting to understand, wanting to be able to benefit from what they will feel as the loving vibration that we are emitting, the higher vibrational energies and the opportunities for expansion and so forth that they will feel from us. So there'll be a lot of opportunities to experience new things in those decades after open contact.